Alright, this is going to be a quick update on my Stoeger side-by-side 12 gauge. I just got this about a week ago, and I got it in the nickel plating. And right now I have it taken apart because I've been doing some polishing on it. A few quick facts on it. The overall length of it when it's put together is 36.5 inches. The weight is 6.5 pounds. It's going to be a little bit more when I add the sling and the ammo carriers. And the trigger pull is right around 8 pounds, which normally a trigger pull of 8 pounds is kind of heavy, and it would be for a handgun. But for this shotgun, I'm going to leave it pretty much at 8 pounds because this is for up close and personal, high stress application. So you're going to need a trigger that doesn't just go off when you touch it. Okay, a couple things I had to do to this Stoeger. First of all, I had to polish the surfaces. The surfaces of the round surfaces here where it mates to the barrel. I did some polishing on that. And I did some polishing on the lockup where this piece, the fore end, locks up to the barrel. I needed to do some polishing because it didn't have that good click right here. I'll show you that in a minute. And a few surfaces on this part, the bolt face is not the bolt face, it's the breech face right here. There was some rubbing. You can see right where I polished it. So I just did a little polish on it to make it a little bit smoother, make it better contact. A couple things about this. It has some pretty good engraving. It says Stoeger coach gun right there, and it's got the guy who worked on it, E.R. Amantino, and it says made in Brazil. And I'll show you that with the magnifying glass. And I didn't have to do anything to this engraving as far as smoothing it out. That was pretty good, but this engraving by E.R. Amantino was pretty rough. Also made in Brazil, that lettering was pretty rough. So I polished that out. Now there's no snagging or anything. Okay, I'm going to put it back together, and I'll show you what the polishing accomplished. Okay, now first thing you might not be able to hear this, I'll tell it to you. Okay, when you put this together, it should go. Now you can hear that click, I hope. Try it again. Okay, now that click makes you know that the stock is attached to the barrel nice and tight. I had to polish the heck out of that to get it to do that. And I did polish more surfaces because when you open a 12 gauge double, when you push the breech opening lever, that's the breech opener, it should just fall. Push and it should fall. Okay, when I got it, it wasn't doing it that easy. I had to really shake it to get it to open, but now it falls real good. Just a bare shake. I'm going to work on polishing that some more so it shakes open. It doesn't have to shake open, it just opens up when I push the opening lever. That's not bad right there. And let's see. One other thing about this shotgun, it does not have automatic ejectors. It does hold the shells out, but it doesn't throw them over your shoulder. That's one drawback to this gun. Okay, a couple other things about ammo. I haven't installed it yet, but there's a 10-round sling I'm going to put on it. And also, if I have to move somewhere with it, I have a belt ammo holder. I have a couple of pouches, 8-round pouches, and this is a real nice belt pouch. It's actually a Molly ammo holder, but the Molly straps are not holding on this belt, so I put on some leather keepers. Holds real good now, and that holds, well, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 extra rounds, velcroed. This is a real nice thing. I'm going to keep this close to the gun so I have an extra 12 rounds all the time on this belt. So there's a kind of a quick overview of the things I've done with this so far. Like I said, I'm going to install the shoulder sling and the ammo carrier. And yeah, I should have at least be able to carry at least 10 rounds real easy. Probably up to about 20 rounds whenever I have to carry this thing around. Nice little rifle. I haven't shot it yet, but I will soon. Knuckle bump.